Welcome to the Night Watch Podcast. I got one of my good friends, one of my best friends, Tyrrell. I'm gonna get a little deeper, right?
Okay.
So you might as well hit that hookah. That
Innovate, bro. I'm innovate.
whatever that is, the youth. Hit the youth. How was your upbringing?
Upbringing? Okay. Let's cheers first. Let's cheers.
If I cheers anymore, I won't be able to speak anymore, dog. And we want to say this is actually tea.
It's tea.
From the actual root of the trees in
arugula
trees. I'm serious. It's pure.
Okay.
So strong.
Okay, so the way I grew up, it was kind of like I had a good upbringing. I'll say that. I had a good upbringing, bro.
It made you who you are, dog.
Yeah, it made me who I am.
No matter
what
the fuck it was.
Regardless of the ups and downs, I had a great upbringing, you know. I had great family, bro. I had, great cousins, great aunties, great siblings.
Come from family home, bro.
Yeah, So my family was always close, bro. My family was a big family in Cleveland, like a big name,
Really?
So it was always like in my opinion, like growing up, I always seen it was a standard to uphold.
Okay.
So
I get that.
But my upbringing, it wasn't the best. I jumped from town to town. I jumped from with my mom to with my dad. Like I jumped all around. Different situations. But I grew up with 5 siblings. Like I got 4 sisters. My little sisters are twins. My older sisters are twins, and I have an older brother. That's who grew up.
So you're like the middle.
Yeah, that's who grew up in the house with me. My older brother. Yeah, I'm a middle child. We jumped around. My mom, we own Section 8. We own, CM.
Tyrrell, I've been part of that system too.
Okay.
Just know that.
I know that, bro. I know you, bro. What are we saying this for the camera? Like, I know you on that.
Saying it. I'm part of the same system.
He's a part of the same system, bro. That's
in different culture.
states, different counties, different culture,
different state,
and shit, bro. It's
but
different.
Part of the same system.
Yeah, same system, So in my system, it's called the system that I was a part of the most is called CMHA, Cleveland Metropolitan Housing Authority. That's mostly where I live.
Sounds like a jail, but I wasn't part of it.
Yeah, whatever.
It is what it is. Hey, I'm just talking shit.
Yeah.
But tell me more.
So most of the time I was with my grandma. Like I wasn't with my grandma.
Don't that shit out of me. I don't smoke fucking vapes.
My mom took care of us, bro. At least she tried her best. But
yeah.
When my grandma was alive, she died in 2012.
Okay.
And I was my age goes with the years. I was 12. But my grandma
12 like 2012?
Yeah.
Man, I was already deep in the industry.
Yeah, no, I know.
Wow.
But I was 12 and my grandma, she took care of us. My grandma was the best person ever. Like she was a weed head. She smoked a lot.
She got it.
Yeah, like she
get it.
She would have been more for this generation.
She was ahead
than
of
hers.
Her
yeah, she was ahead of her time. 110%.
It be like that, dog.
So I was always at my grandma's house. I would get caught stealing. This is how.
You still stealing?
Yeah.
You still do that?
Shut the fuck up. This is how I came upon you.
Not stealing though.
No, let me tell you. So my mom dropped us off at my grandma's house one time. This is the exact situation, by the way. I'm not lying to you. So my mom dropped us off at my grandma's house. My grandma, she was the best ever. We loved to go over there. We would all make pallets in the living room. Like it was a great.
Whatever y'all want to do, she was okay with.
She was okay with it, but she was on dialysis, so she couldn't do that, and that's how she passed away. Like she got an infection from her doing her dialysis in front of us. But whatever, she's in the kitchen cooking. She got her dialysis there. Like it's a vibe. She got the Marvin Gaye plan. Like we living life, And then I don't know how much people know, but we had it was rows of quarters.
I lived that.
So she give us 3 rows of quarters. She's tell us
a couple dollars.
Yeah, she tell us the things to go buy at the store. So me and my sister Tyler, shout out Tyler, I love Tyler. I haven't seen her in a while, but
you need to tap in.
Tyler tapped in, bro. I love Tyler. I'll see her this weekend. But she give it to me and Tyler to go to the store, and we go to the store. And you know, it's cold in Cleveland. I would usually have a big coat on. And I would slide the gum up my sleeve, you know, like this. Yeah, I would slide it up here like this. I slide it up there like that.
You do that to this day.
I don't, but I would slide the gum up my sleeve. But this time it's not that cold. It's kind of summer.
So they're like, yo.
So I got a tight hoodie on. You know, back then I was skinny as fuck.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not skinny as fuck no more. I can't wear no tight ass shit like that.
For the facts.
Right? Exactly. So the gum, you can see the gum on my sleeve.
I swear.
The guy comes up, shakes my arm, all the gum fall out. Calls my grandma. We gave him wrong numbers like 10 times. Until
eventually you gotta come clean.
Eventually he wouldn't let us go. So we had to give him my grandma's number. He calls my grandma answers, whatever. Okay, let him go. He put up me and Tyler's pictures on the front of his store, say we were banned from his store. So we walked back home. It was right next to my grandma's apartments. We walked back home. I'm thinking my grandma gonna be cool because she cool as hell. Cool, we vibing out. I'm still scared out of my mind because like she gonna tell my mom. I didn't think she would, but I'm like, she gonna tell my mom. So we go back to my projects, King Kennedy projects. We go back to my projects, and it was our first day.
Can we cheers to the projects?
Cheers to the project. Cheers to King Kennedy, man. Whatever.
No, but you gotta sip. Or it's not official. Now I feel like I belong there.
Cheers to the Jacks, man. But we go back, and we was going to school over there, and my sisters was getting into fights every day. So my mom put us in homeschool, like in the project. So that was the first day when our computers got delivered. The homeschool computers
never came.
They was there when we came back from my grandma's house. The computers was in the room because my mom had 6 kids. We had like a 5-bedroom, you know, project apartment. So obviously we sharing rooms. So we had one empty room. So that's where all our computers went. That's where we did school at. So that day we get back, we setting the computers up. We set them all up. That was probably the worst whooping I ever got in my life. Cause I thought I was good. I thought she forgot about it.
She had let the law down.
Yeah. I thought she forgot about it, bro.
She didn't want to do it, but she
didn't want to, bro, because we was setting up our computers. She knew that we was homeschooled. She was like, oh, okay. Then she called me and Tyler into another room. Bro, probably the worst whooping I ever got in my life. In my life, bro. But after that, cool. That was just a good story that I always remember. Still in that time, you know, that'll never leave away from me. But we started homeschooling, and the computers, ECOT, that's what the school's called, ECOT, ECOT. ECOT, we could get on YouTube on the computers, but we could only get on kid friendly.
Yeah.
So that's where I seen the Taylor Swift. I seen the Justin Bieber. I seen the Usher. I seen the
that's
all.
Crazy.
I seen all of it. You feel me? I seen all of that. So that's where I first seen you. Like in 2013, that's where that's where I seen you, bro. When you was fucking.
No, I wasn't doing shit.
When Hugo was living his life.
No, I was working.
When you was working with Justin Bieber.
The fuck?
When you were working with Justin Bieber and you were living your life.
I knew you.
I seen you. That was the first time I seen you, but really? Obviously.
But you see how that shit.
Full circle, bro.
You see that shit, though?
Full circle, bro. That's crazy.
We're all magnets, bro. I always talk about magnets in the universe. Bro. Tyrrell, one thing I believe in life, since I seen half of the world. I haven't seen the whole world.
You seen more than half of
more than half, but I want to be, you know, like.
But you seen more than half, bro.
I seen more than half.
Let's look up Justin Bieber tours.
No, I seen more than half, dog. But when you seen so much shit, I know that I always tell people like, Tyrrell, I seen your version of Tyrrell all over the world. They're doing the same thing. Tyrrell, they have the hair like you. They have the glasses. They have the same sweat.
They got the hair like
everything.
This is racist, but
it's not, bro. There's 10 of you everywhere, bro. There's 10 of me everywhere. 10 of me everywhere.
Bro, you can't say that, bro. We gotta skip that, bro.
We can't.
You can't say it's 10 of me, bro, and I'm a black man with dreads, bro. You can't. There's
more of you, just like you, dog.
I hear you, but let's not say that. Let's not say it seems racially motivated, Hugo. There's 10 of me.
That's what we are about here.
No, bro. No. You don't want to say nigga. You don't want to get canceled.
I never said that. But I never said that. Tyrrell.
Andres, what's your opinion on that?
I never said that.
There's 10 of you, black man with dreads.
I didn't say that, black man. I said it's 10 of you.
I wouldn't, but we can say it if you want. Let's go. You ready?
I'm ready now.
3, 2, 1.
Tyrrell. There's 10 of you all over the world in all colors, shape, hair, even with a fade, glasses, but they act like you. No, bro, trust me, bro. I've been all over, bro. I don't say that shit. But it sounds crazy when I say that, right? But Tyrrell, there's people like us all over the world doing the same thing that we're doing. Not that shit, right? That you're doing right now.
Right now?
Well, maybe they are. Maybe they are.
Okay. Let me ask you a question, bro.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Well, you was trying to cut me off, bro.
No, I wasn't. I'm just asking you a good question.
You will
explain yourself.
No, all I'm saying is this, Tyrrell. Like, I've been all over a lot of places, right? I don't really talk about it because it sounds cocky and all this shit. But it's different version of ourselves all over the world. And I'm like, that threw me off because I'm like, damn. I feel like I know them, but I don't. I know that version of them back home. So it throws me off. So all I'm saying is this, bro, like, what we think, we just like real simple. No, there's different version of us, bro. And there's good people like you, Tyrrell, people like me, people like other people that are watching this shit. Like, there's good people out here, you know what I'm saying? So embrace who you are. You're unique, even though there's different version of ourselves all over the world, because there's different countries. They're doing the same shit we're doing, dog. Believe it or not, they are. And it's hard for me to relate to people when I tell them that. Sounds crazy. I don't even know why I got off the topic, dog. But the thing was that you saw me back when you was younger with Justin, right?
Yeah, let's get back to that before I ask you a question. But I'm just getting back into that, like, I've seen you, and that's crazy, like, because you my brother, and like, nigga, like
but we met. Sorry, that's what it is. Like, old magnets, dog. We met so far back, and we're supposed to be where we are now.
And we met like genuinely, like, that's crazy.
And we have a mutual friend. We got 2 mutual friends, right? We got Pepsi, and we got
And Pepsi is crazy.
Carrie. I met them when I was working. I met them before I met you, before I knew anything, right? And they were like, you taking pictures with Tyrrell? I said, yeah, that's my friend.
They go, dog.
Hey, bro, Hugo, look out for Tyrrell. He's a good dude. He's a good kid. He's around all of us. I'm like, this because they say that? Now I took more of a caring for you.
Ownership.
Yeah, because like, I know them. They're my age bracket, right? And I know them as people. And when they said that, I'm like, you know what? He got to be a good dude because they are. So that's how we became closer. But I didn't know you from here and there.
Sorry, locked in before we even knew that.
We was already, it's magnets, bro. We're all magnets. And this is what I wanted to say, dog. I'm going to get a little aggressive because now the shit hit.
Go ahead.
I got a little pump.
Go ahead, bro.
I don't see that in you, dog, but...
Nigga, go ahead, bro.
Stop saying that. But what I'm saying is this. We're all magnets. Everybody that you run into on social media, if you're DMing certain people, if you're texting certain people, if you say hello to certain people, you're supposed to do that. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why.
Most of the times, I'll say, most of the time. Sometimes
95% of the time. 95% of the time, you're supposed to run into certain people, but you can wash the bullshit out. But when you don't, when you interact more than once and you realize who they are, it's for a reason. Embrace that. I say embrace it.
Yeah,
until the leads you to the wrong way.
Because the first time
it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be
first time was like, maybe I know you, maybe I don't.
Yeah.
Second time it was like, no, I know you.
No, and there's a lot of people that do that to me, Tyrrell. So imagine me how I receive that.
Yeah, I know how you receive it. You were very humble, bro.
But how you see me,
Yeah.
because I live like that. But how you see me, Tyrrell, other people see me like that, and they don't know how to talk to me, and I don't even know how to take that.
I just felt like I knew you.
Because you see me.
No,
Because
but I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that I seen you until after. I didn't know until it was like,
but you
damn,
see
oh,
me, so
that's
it
where I
was in
seen
your
him
memory,
at, bro.
It was in your memory, right?
Yeah.
So then when people see me and the same thing happens, they don't know how to act around me, right? So then they put me in a situation like, I don't know how to receive that, and it's weird to me, bro, because I am involved with a lot of shit, but I also don't know where they coming from, dog.
Yeah, you don't know if it's coming from places.
I don't know where I fucking met them, overseas or over here. I don't know.
You don't know if it was something spiteful.
But I'm a good dude. I can be a dickhead, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that, but I can be a piece of shit if I want to, because most people are like that.
Yeah.
But because I'm a good human being, I embrace that. But then I don't know their intentions.
You don't know somebody's intentions. That's the thing, and that's why that's good about you, because you could have known me. You could have seen me somewhere. You could have remembered that, and you, in the same way you were, you was like, nah, bro, I don't know you, bro. I'm sorry.
You know what I say, Tyrrell? Your impression or your reaction to somebody that you just met can impact them on how they move towards you. Because I could have been that asshole.
And that's exactly how I were to you. I was like, all right, bro, maybe I don't know you. I'm sorry, bro. And we just kept it pushing.
Yeah, but imagine me being an asshole. You would be like, yo, fuck this guy.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine me be like,
exactly.
Yo, I fucking know you. Imagine that.
No,
bro.
but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it goes once you get past that, just know that you were supposed to meet them.
Yeah, exactly.
And embrace that, because it can be a good thing for you.
And imagine just
both ways.
Just remember the way that like we met and the shit that we encountered during that time,
to meet, Tyrrell.
And the shit that we had been through in that moment, bro. And the people that we were around, bro.
It was meant to be, though.
It's crazy.
Everything's meant to be. It's all on your choice.
And Pepsi and Carrie, like just
no. A year later, it was a year later, bro.
Do we say her real name?
Yeah, she's dope.
Deidre, bro. Deidre was a big impact in that. Shout out. Shout out Deidre, bro.
She's not gonna post this. No, she won't.
Shout out Deidre. Shout out Carrie, bro, because that was a great thing, and I'm grateful for.
But you see how how we magnets, bro. I knew them from way before, and it was all
years before, not even way before.
We were friends.
Years.
Yeah, but we were friends, bro. Just for being around each other.
Years before.
Nothing more than that. We was all friends.
Yeah.
And then you came in the pictures years later, bro.
Came from two whole different states.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's why everything's meant to be, though.
Crazy, bro. I can't.
Everything's meant to be.
But again, I'm gonna hone in on that, bro. I'm grateful for that situation.
Me too, bro.
I'm grateful for meeting
Tyrrell,
bro.
The reason why you sitting here, I'm grateful for that, dog.
Everything that happened, bro, I'm grateful for it, because all the shit we've been through, bro. Everything, bro, all the time. Just think about the life that we've experienced together, bro. Like all that shit.
We are two different age brackets. But
all that shit. On a lot of shit. That shit get me in my feelings, bro. Like, all the shit that we didn't. It ain't even been that long, bro. All the shit we done been through together, bro.
It's like that. It's for a reason.
Years, bro. Come on, bro. That shit just.
God places people, no matter what age, no matter what you're going through in life, bro.
That shit.
And it goes for people. Listen, it goes for people that we see every day. There's a reason why we meet each other. There's a reason why we are in certain situations.
Yeah, that shit touched me.
So, me being 25 years old, it was a while ago.
It was a long ass while ago.
No, it wasn't a long ass while ago.
But continue.
Relax, bro. Can I finish? Mm-hmm. This is what I'm saying, bro. Me at 25 bro. Back then, I wouldn't do that to somebody that's older. But me at 25 back then, I already knew what I was trying to do, and I was trying to transition into adult, right?
What were you doing?
A lot. I was playing baseball at that time, and then I was like, should I hang this up? Should I go to work? Should I have a kid?
So it's a pivotal point for you.
A pivotal point in my life, Tyrrell. Okay. If you want to be pivotal point of view.
Pivotal.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it again?
Pivotal.
That's what I said.
Okay.
And since you want to be so corporate, what was your pivotal moment at 25? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? You'll be 30. Mm-hmm. You'll be 26 in a few days, but you'll be 30, 31. Mm-hmm. Where do you see yourself, Tyrrell, at 25 right now? in 5 years from now?
So right now, honestly, it is a pivotal moment in my life. Like, it's where
You're a quarter.
Yeah, I'm kind of discussing with myself, like, you know, where do I want to be, you know?
We all do.
Yeah, so, but I'm not having that, like, epiphany where I'm like, oh my God, I'm 25 and I'm so lost.
No.
I'm not having it because I'm not lost. Like, the trajectory that I have for myself, I feel like it's on point. Like, but at the same time, I'm lost. Like,
because it's a scary thought.
Yeah, it's scary, you know.
Not in a scary way that like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose my shit, or I don't know. It's just scary, the unknown.
Yeah.
But when I was 25, I was just like you, bro. I was like, damn, what's next, bro? Am I gonna get 30? Am I gonna get 28, 29? And you know what I did, bro? I said, yo, whatever's gonna be is gonna be, right?
Yeah.
As long as I'm working and I'm providing for my lifestyle and whoever's around me, everything's gonna be all right.
Yeah, but for me, it's like, it's kind of scary for me because, you know, I know that I'm always gonna figure it out by myself, and it's not by myself. You know, it's, you know, Christ who strengthens me. You know, it's not by myself. I always understand.
I get that.
But at a lot of times, you know, I get in those moments where I feel like, damn, I'm by myself. You know,
you're never by yourself, Tyrrell.
I know.
You know, not just God, right? But God places people around you.
That's when it comes in to where this is, you know, this is my savior.
This goes for you and everybody else's, whatever age that is, because you can be at a pivotal situation at whatever age, right? Mm-hmm. But God places people in your life for a reason, and you need to acknowledge or notice those people that are there genuinely to be there for you, and because what they know and what they experience can help you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't make those mistakes.
And that's what I'm taking heed to, you know. So that's why it's like, you know, I know that, you know, I got someone there for me, and I have people there for me that, you know,
you have a lot of people
in place, you know.
Yeah, you have a lot of people that fuck.
It's not as much as you think it is, but I got people that's in place for me.
I might be wrong.
Yeah,
maybe there's nobody there.
In my opinion, that you are wrong, but
maybe there's nobody there, Tyrrell.
Maybe it's nobody, bro. Maybe it's nobody, but I got faith. You know, I always have my faith that things are gonna go the way that they're supposed to.
They're always gonna go the way they're supposed to.
You know, and I'm always headed in the right direction. In my opinion, I'm always foot forward. I'm always traveling in that direction. You know, I'm always trying to get there. I'm
like
always searching for
time traveler.
Not like a time traveler. You're a piece of shit. I'm not like a time traveler.
Why?
But
why?
I'm always headed in that direction.
All right, you're a traveler. That's what I meant. You took it the wrong way.
I'm always headed.
Maybe at 27 years old, you understand what I said.
I'm always headed in that direction. Maybe.
Oh, whatever.
Maybe at 27, I'll understand what the fuck you just said. But I'm always headed in that direction, you know. But it's still, you know, it's still like, fuck with me. You know, it's scary.
The unknown is scary, Tyrrell.
It's unknown for everybody.
But the way that you are, that I know the person that you are, bro. And I'm telling you straight up, you a go-getter, right? You're gonna figure it out. As long as you like that, everything's gonna be all right, dog. Because no matter what it is, at 30, you're gonna figure it out, dog. You're like,
I'm gonna try.
No, you're gonna figure it out because that's who you are. So don't be scared of the unknown. The unknown is not scary. If you know, you're always gonna figure it out, bro.
Yeah, I know, but
it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
That sometimes, you know, I'm pretty sure you've been in those places where you get discouraged, bro. It's scary, you know. Like,
I've been there.
You know, you get discouraged. You know, you get to those points where it's like, I don't know if I got it this time.
You have it. I'm telling you because I was there, Tyrrell, and I relate to a lot like you, and you can relate a lot to me because we're on the same hunt. We grind. So knowing that the person that you are, don't worry about it. Stick to what you're doing right now. Stay the course and stay going after it. Don't ever settle. And you're going to be just where you need to be at, dog. I'm telling you right now, because I was scared too. But nobody told me, Ty, nobody told me. Can I call you Malcolm? Malcolm, nobody told me. You laughing, right? Nobody told me. What you laughing? I'm being fucking. I'm trying to. I'm being serious, bro. Nobody told me that it was gonna be fine. But now that I've been there,
told me
no. But I'm telling you, bro, because I've been there. I wish somebody would have told me, but you know what? Nobody did. So I don't want the same thing for you, Ty. It's gonna be fine as long as you stick to the course that you're supposed to. The cards that you dealt with, you go.
Okay, I understand that. And let me say this, bro, and it's probably going to make
double-edged sword.
Bro, it's not. It's probably going to make a lot of people mad, but I have two pivotal people in my life, you know, that kind of shaped me to
who you are now.
I'm not going to say that, but yes, but to believe what you're saying, you know, I had someone, I had Melinda.
I know her.
No, you don't know Melinda. You don't know Melinda. No, you don't.
All right, maybe I don't know her, bro.
But Melinda is the reason that you're wearing this shirt right now, you know? Because I didn't, in all due respect to people, you know, who have survived and is dealing with breast cancer, but
I have people deal with breast cancer.
You know, so I didn't have too many people like that where it was like, you know, it was something in my life that I really cared about. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't. You know, I was one of those people that are out here right now who they don't really care about it. But you know, when I had somebody
when it's close to you,
you know, I had somebody who impacted my life in a major way. You know, and I had Melinda, and she cared about me, and she was one of the bro. Because I had a lot of reasons, not too many, but I had a lot of reasons that I made it out of my situation. You know. That I'm able to be here today and speak to you, and she's one of them. And she was able to battle and overcome breast cancer. You know, that's one of those people. And I have
respect for cancer survivors
in general, bro.
In general, though, I talk shit all the time. I didn't know you was gonna go that fucking deep.
Yeah,
but deep, I was talking shit at first. But I'm just saying, Tyrrell, I do have respect for all that, right? And if she was an impact on you, that was
a big impact, bro. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for her.
She did her purpose.
I wouldn't be here today.
And she did that to you,
yeah,
and so many others, bro.
Yeah, she did, bro.
I didn't get to meet her
today, bro. No, she's still here.
But the fact
that, and I'm gonna see her this weekend, bro.
No way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there.
I'm gonna
go down to Cleveland, bro.
I need to go down to Cleveland.
She gonna be here, bro. You come down, but also somebody that...
Yeah, but you like to go to the hood, and I'm not going to the hood.
She ain't in the hood, but
no, but you
we're gonna go see her, bro. When you go to Cleveland, you ain't in the hood. You downtown, bro.
I'm where I'm supposed
when
to be.
When he go to Cleveland,
bro, don't say that.
He's at the arena. He ain't in the trenches, bro.
I go where I need to go.
You go where you need to go, but you ain't.
I don't need to be in the trenches.
Yeah.
I don't need to see another Malcolm.
No, because you make your money. You make your money in the stadiums, bro. You're good.
What are you trying to say, fam?
No, I'm saying you're good. You make your money in the stadiums,
say, bro.
I'm saying you make your money in the stadiums, bro. You're good. You know, I ain't saying that you a fucking
what. We're not gonna say.
Oh, sorry. Cut that out. I'm not saying that you're a lady boy.
Fuck out of here, bro. I'll go where you would live at.
Okay.
With you.
Yeah, you right can go with me, you'll fit right in.
I'll fit right in.
You go there by yourself, it'll be a different
maybe story. I don't know, but I wouldn't have to go there by myself.
Of course. I love Melinda. Melinda's one of the best people I ever met, bro. She catered to me, and she's one of the reasons that I am here today. And my second reason is Sandria Montgomery, and she
sounds southern as fuck.
It's not southern, it's actually northern.
Northern as fuck, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, but she
you said that shit.
I've talked to her about you. I talked about.
Why don't you call me when you with them? FaceTime me and I'll say hello to them, bro. Now
this isn't one of those. This isn't one of those situations, you know.
So I can't meet them.
You know, you actually can, and I've talked to her about you a few times.
Really?
You know, yeah, and I can.
With that being said, let's be better humans, bro. Let's I always say this is your first time being here at this podcast, Tyrrell, but I'm a big believer in being great human beings and being normal. Like, if you want to express yourself, if you want to cry, if you want to show your emotion, it's okay. It doesn't make you less of a man. It makes you a real man. It makes you a more dangerous man, because if I can express myself and be emotional,
Be vulnerable.
in front of and be vulnerable, I'm more dangerous than what the fuck you doing behind the cameras, behind your room, and you hiding shit. So I was very emotional today. I believe in what you say, Tyrrell. Even though we're years apart, I fuck with you for a different reason. We met for a reason, and we're gonna do great things in the future to help those that need help and change the world and
Those who
change
can't speak.
those who can't speak. I'm anti-bully, bro. And if I've been like that since I was like 5 years old. Anybody that can't speak for themselves or defend themselves, I'm that guy. And I know you like that too. So with that being said, I appreciate you coming to the podcast. I'm a little lit, but I still speak from the heart, from my mind. And you're gonna come back again, and we're gonna really talk more shit.
More in depth. Man.
More in depth.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna say, I'm appreciative of this space, even though we're not gonna be that vulnerable on the camera, we just still wanna talk. But I'm appreciative of this safe space, and we can talk.
And you can talk to me every time, bro. Not just
Of
here.
course, we
talk like this
talk
without the
every day.
cameras.
Yeah.
And we talk. Whoever knows me, bro, knows that I don't judge, bro, because I don't like to be judged.
Yeah.
Because we're humans and we make mistakes. You
Yeah,
feel me?
we don't talk like this to everybody. We talk like this between each other.
Yeah,
and we sharing this with them.
And one thing is, bro, you know me more than anybody, right? More than most, and I'm this person. If I send you a text, or I'm this person, I don't want nothing more but to uplift you, because I've been in the dark world, and I've been to this by myself, dog. And I would never want anybody to be by themselves when they're going through hard times. So whenever I post something, whenever I say, it's just to encourage them. Whoever, if you don't want it, I don't even give a fuck. I don't care. If you don't want it, reject it. Block me. I don't care. I'm here to uplift human beings.
Needing it,
Whoever needs it,
it's
take
for them
it.
people that's
I don't need to share nothing, Tyrrell. I don't need to share shit with nobody. You don't need to share nothing with nobody, bro. You can hold it all in. You don't have to say hello to anybody every morning. You can give a fuck. I can give a fuck the same.
And on
But
that
you choose
note,
But you choose to be better, right?
we choose to be better. And on that note,
You gonna close out my shit? You're not gonna
close.
Listen, this is the youth. This is the Gen Z.
We're gonna close.
No, we're gonna close out.
We're gonna get a next episode.
No, we're gonna get a next episode, but we're gonna close out on my stuff. Tyrrell, I appreciate having you, dog.
I appreciate you, brother.
Hey, this is a new perspective on the youth, Gen Z. I know you hate it,
Gen Z.
but it is what it is.
It is what
You
it
went through 2 different hairstyles through the podcast, and I don't appreciate that. But with that being said, I'm glad he came, and shout out to everybody that's watching. Salute. See you on the next podcast, the Night Watch Podcast.